Hello, I'm Jakira James, and today I will be doing my how-to speech. There are many things in life that takes a lot of work to accomplish. Being successful in happiness life is one of the difficult tasks that humans struggle with daily. Some people think that success is supposed to come fast and easy without any hard work. When we're trying to accomplish anything in life, you have to be dedicated and willing to strive to pursue that dream. It all starts off at school and being able to make the grades to be successful in life. Many people set goals for themselves but don't have the right mindset. When thinking about being successful in life, it all starts off with how much education you have. So it starts off with school. It have to be something that you really want to do. Because if it's something that you really want to do, you will be dedicated to it, and you will be more willing to strive to work hard to get that test done. Well, in school, you have to take very good notes. Ask questions when your teacher asks, do anyone have any questions? If you don't want to interrupt her at the time, take notes on the side of certain questions that you want to ask the teacher. Don't be afraid to stop the teacher and ask any questions. Some kids be like, you always holding up the class or you make the day go by longer. Don't pay that into mind because they may not be as dedicated as you are to school. Also, if that discourages you and it makes you scared to ask questions, stay out the class and ask the teacher. Most teachers provide after school tutoring sections also. So if there's something you quite don't understand or you just want to get the extra help or better understanding of something, stay after school with your teacher so she can explain it to you better. He or she can explain it to you better. We all have that one kid in class or one or two kids in class that always make good grades and seems to brag about it. Maybe asking them how they get the work done is also a great way for you to be successful in the class. Teachers assign homework for several reasons. But the number one reason is to make you practice so you can know what you need to do, the material you need to do. Teachers don't just assign homework just to assign homework to be fun, because I'm sure teachers don't like grading all the homework. Make sure you do all homework. If you still don't understand, ask. If you still don't understand, ask the teacher, and plus do extra problems. Studying. Studying is the number one thing that kids struggle with daily of trying to be successful. You have to study. And the number one way to study is make sure you have no distractions. Many kids say, well, I listen to music. The music helps me focus when studying. Or I can sing a text or two and still be focused. No, make sure you have no distractions. It's just you, your book, and you're comfortable and you're studying. Also, make sure that your notes is organized. Don't have 5 and 6 different subjects in one notebook. Have math in there, English, science, social, and it gets all mixed up. Be very organized. That can also help you study. Study groups. There are people that is as dedicated as you are to get the job done. So maybe study with those people and they can show you different ways of how you can go about with doing a problem or reading an English assignment so you can better understand and compare and contrasting. Also, after all that and you still don't understand, maybe get a tutor. Seeing different people do a problem is another way of how you can study. It helps you get a view of the different ways to do it. So maybe one of their ways will help with you. Also, sometimes it's very hard for the child. Sometimes it's very hard for the child to learn what they need to learn because of the students in the class or the teacher not teaching the right materials. Right materials. Sometimes the teachers give you notes and you're just supposed to do it, or they're there just for the money, so they don't really care. But there are always another teacher that is teaching that same subject, or even a teacher that's certified to teach that subject that really cares and willing to help you. Also, the parents. The parents have to be very motivated. The parents have to really motivate their children. Have to be willing to tell them that they can do it, that they're there for them, and they know that they can do it. Also, when kids bring home bad grades, you have symptoms that might call them slow or dumb or retarded. You have to make sure when your children does that, for one, you tell them that's not nice, and for two, you encourage that child to tell them that they're not dumb, they're not retarded. Maybe the way they study it wasn't a great way for them to learn it the first time. Be an example. There are many parents today that are going to school also. So be an example for your children. Show them some of your study tactics that may help with them. People have many goals in their life that they would like to accomplish. Sometimes going through life you change those goals, or sometimes you don't meet those goals all the way. Sometimes some of the goals you set for yourself, you wasn't as dedicated as you are to that goal. So you didn't do all you can to get the work done. But the number one rule to be successful is dedication. You have to be willing to strive to work hard to get that job done. No one said that life would be easy. And I'm Jakiri James, and this is my how-to speech on how to be successful in school. Thank you.